Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Can they fashion a chance?
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
And offside, unfortunately. Angulo. And support available. And look at this! Oh, reacted so quickly! Who's going to get on the end of it? And striking it! And that's handled without any trouble at all. Good piece of closing down. Yanchi Sayuri. Determined defending. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
Could be threatening. Is this the moment? Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Good idea. Oh, it was there for him to get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Just the challenge that was required. Will it happen for them? Ciro Alves. Yanchi Sayuri. Tyron. Oh, that's a really good pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could be! And a good save there. Delivering it. A bit disappointing in the end. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Gustavo Almeida. Quick thinking to win it back. Well, that one has promise. Really good build-up, but no end product. Plenty of support here. This could level it. Super challenge. Wow. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And that's going to result in a goal kick. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
David da Silva. Angulo. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and it would be wrong to say that they're really enjoying this away day, up to this point anyway, Stuart.
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
Corner kick played in. Well, not away properly. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Throw-ins given. And the substitution will occur now. Possession changing hands. David Da Silva. This looks promising. Can he score? On a solid piece of goalkeeping. They will make the change now. And short it is. And a good-looking ball. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, quick and slick.
Yeah, they're so hard to play against.
Good passage of play. Real chance. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
For Jaffa Thurman. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? The verdict is offside here. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And covering tremendous ground here. Played into the box. Ready to fire. In it goes! To alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. But then you have to ask what's going on with the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on him, and they're punished as a result.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Angulo. Now what can they do from here? Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And space to attack. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Jakob Sayuri. Really clever pressing. And a simple task for the goalkeeper. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Danger building. And an opening. Oh, goalkeeping heroics.
Well, he's done brilliantly there. He's reacted so quickly to that shot.
And he's fired over the corner. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Suddenly they have possession. Well, might be. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here. Well, a really good run. Giving it a go. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Penalty. This to get back into it. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And they're going for the short one. Could be dangerous. Is it going to be? Oh, fully stretched. They take it short. Oh, this looks useful. He's blocked it. Well, he didn't catch it badly. But certainly questions to be asked about the... And the substitution will occur now. Hirose. Now options are plenty. Nicely cut out. Able to deal with the threat. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Trying to chip it. Well, such a long way off target.
Well, certainly not the right choice, was it?
And they will make the change now. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now
he
he needs
could
to
finish here, Stuart. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Peralta. Clelton. Promising pass. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Beautifully weighted ball. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And conceding the throw-in. "20 minutes remaining. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Might be a chance here. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Anna's Alvarez Buffon. Alvarez Buffon. And support available. Could pose a threat on the counter. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Anna's Peralta. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it.
Shields the ball so well, doesn't he?
And nice vision. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. 10 minutes left for play. A real opening now. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Alvarez Buffon. Peralta. Hirose. Promising looking ball. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Yeah, that was well read.
Well, he's certainly not alone. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Hirose. Oh, what an opportunity. Chance still there. Oh, that is marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, he's an imposing figure in those situations. That's a great save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Opportunity here. Will it happen for them? Oh, chance! Well, he went for power and might be regretting that now. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Well, the threat could be there. And that's a corner. They're going for the short one. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Timor-Leste versus Indonesia.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the forwards will rotate and they'll be quite fluid. The width's going to be provided by the wing-backs, and they're key to this system in both defence and attack.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. Risky Riddo. Ragnar, Orat Mangon. And the chance slips away. Well, strong play here.
Yeah, holding them off well.
Adam Alice. Here up a dead end. It was promising. Is it going to be? And he's fired it against the post.
Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Ragnar, Orat Mangon. On space for them here. This looks more than decent. Chance here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And then from there, the keeper had little chance, really. 2-on-1, left completely exposed. And it made for a simple finish in the end.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Ragnar, or at Mangone. Attacking with vigour. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Is this the moment? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Adam Alice. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Teammates available. Opportunity here. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt it was a matter of time, really.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dendi Sulistioan. Adam Alice. Oh, that's splendid play. Will it go in? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, look at this really clever move. It's such great skill to beat the defender. And all the forward has to do is get on the end of it, which he does so well. It's a really nice finish.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. And Pinto has it. Dendi Sulistioan. And he might be through here. Must finish. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Ragnar, or at Mangone. Is it going to be? And a good save there. Who's going to get on the end of it? They're not cherishing the ball the way they usually do. Oh, reacted so quickly. Credit to them for winning it back. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Hay. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, the threat could be there. And there the move ends for now.
He really stood firm there, didn't he?
Filomeno da Costa, very alertly winning back possession. Oh, tremendous vision. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much. Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Shane Patinama. Dendi Sulistioan. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Counter-attacking chance. Their turn to try to keep it. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Lost it again. But he keeps going. And an opening! Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Played over. Just too much lost. And time for the change now. That's a good-looking ball. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Plenty of support here. A good vision there. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Real chance. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. And over it comes. Textbook example of how to cut it out. 20 minutes to go in this one. What can he do with it now? Who wants to make a challenge? And there's the feed into the box. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Trying his luck. And it was hit with genuine power.
He struck it so sweetly. You can't come much closer than that.
Shane Patinama. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Threads it nicely. And dealt with fairly easily by the keeper. Ivar Jenner. Not as accurate as it could have been.
Yeah, he's got to take care of the ball better there.
Incisive pass. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, that's marvellous goalkeeping.
Yeah, he anticipated the shot, made himself big. That's great stuff.
Cornelis Nahak. Oh, nicely played. And that's a corner. And they're making a change. And there's the delivery. Danger still on. Shane Patinama. Oh, that's a clever ball. Will it go in? And a fine stop. Zanivio. Could be dangerous. Terrific block there. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, I'm not quite sure how they've won it. They certainly weren't the better side, but it's all about taking chances, and they did that well.